Okay, so we're here once again in Minion Simulator, and of course every single Friday we get a nice big update to the game, and they have not missed a beat with this one either, with the new royalty area and all of the royalty stuff in the game. So yeah, this area is really cool, and honestly is a big improvement, I would say. Well, I wouldn't say improvement, but the whole kind of stats wise and stuff is a massive jump up from the last area. If you quickly jump into this area, as you can see, honestly I'm pretty sure this is more or less based off of Buckingham Palace, just on the way this whole thing looks, with like the whole kind of fencing around the place, the whole wall and stuff, the whole garden, and of course the way the building looks. But of course it is the royalty, so it honestly kind of makes sense. And of course we have a nice big chest up here as well, and overall I'm pretty sure this has more or less 5,000 quadrillion health, which is pretty insane. As you can see right now, I've gotten some way through it, as you can see, and it's only at 4,000 quadrillion. So yeah, very strong one indeed. But of course you do get quite a lot of rewards from it, so I will go back to that one in just a moment when we looked at some of the pets. But of course we have two new chests to look at as well, the normal and the golden version of the new royalty chests. I've not opened the normal one just yet, for the simple fact that I had enough of the currency saved up from the last world, so I could just jump straight onto this golden chest. And as you can see, we have opened every single pet in this chest, which is always really nice. And as you can see, there is 8 pets here. There's no secret in this one, which is a little bit unfortunate, but of course these pets are fairly strong anyway, so I don't think it really matters too much. And yeah, so we've managed to hatch every single one out of these. I'm not too sure of actually of how all of them in my inventory, but I know I have all the epics, the legendaries and the mythics. But yeah, so let's just get a quick look right in the stats right now. So of course, this was the last golden legendary from the last area, the experiment leaked, and this is the new epic. So as you can see, the epic is already stronger than the last legendary, which is always really good to see. 166 million compared to the 157 million is always really good. We also have now the new legendary from the royalty egg, which is the demon sheep. Obviously this is the golden version, doing 287 million damage, really close actually to the Arctic fox, which is always a really good one. And of course it's very close to the Pugsy secret, which of course was the last secret from the monster world. We also have the rainbow epic, the Lion King. As you can see, really strong as well. Not too sure what just happened. Honestly, it's just kind of, jumped straight onto my inventory up there. But yeah, the rainbow version is doing 383 million. Comparing that to the last golden mythic, right there, 404 million. And then comparing it to another new legendary at 500 million damage up here, as you can see, with the golden Iron Knight. Very strong indeed, but doesn't compare to the new golden mythic, doing 751 million damage there for my little one. And then comparing that to the big one, the 762 million, always really strong. And of course that's very close to the rainbow mythic from the last one as well, at 950 million. So yeah, these new minions are very strong indeed. If I equip all real quick, as you can see, we get all of those Iron Knights on there, as well as both of the mythics as well. Still have that Hydra Squid rainbow version on there as well. And of course, nothing's going to beat these astral butterflies for quite a while. But yeah, these new ones are very strong indeed, and honestly definitely worth hatching without falling down that hole. But yeah, it does cost quite a lot. As you can see, it is 797 million future gems per hatch, so it is going to cost you quite a lot. If we compare that to the last chest over here, it is basically, well, it's like 8 times more expensive, so you're going to have to do a lot of grinding. But of course, this new chest in the royalty portal does actually give you quite a lot of rewards. So if we just stick our pets on here right now, as you can see, just 4 million there apparently, but I usually get anywhere between like 30 million and 70 million future gems per hit. As you can see, I actually got 80 million for that one, so honestly that's my new biggest plus. Of course it does have a 2x special on it, so it is kind of like varied and stuff, but of course getting 70 million without any boosts on is really good. If we go ahead now and just quickly chuck both of these boosts on the triple damage and triple gems, as you can see right now, we're breaking this a lot quicker, and we just got 335 million future gems there. Really easy, really quick as well. 613 million for that one. Honestly, it's kind of insane how many future gems you can get from this. and already I'm already above 1 trillion future gems, so this chest right here is definitely extremely strong and definitely worth grinding on. Even if you're not the strongest, it's still worth grinding on, because you know you can go AFK for a while and come back and you'll still have a ton of future gems. So yeah, highly recommend going on to that chest, of course. And if we just quickly compare right now, getting 500 million future gems per hit, how much is that going to take me? Honestly, it probably wouldn't take anyone that long to get onto this new future gems leaderboard. Right now I currently have, if I just quickly look at my profile, I have 8 trillion future gems earned, so overall it'll probably take me a couple of overnights, but in a few days, if all of these people obviously stop grinding, I can 100% get on this leaderboard fairly quickly. Not at the top of it, but I could definitely get somewhere near the bottom of it. So honestly, this new chest is absolutely insane, and I want to see how much we actually get for when we actually break it. So let me just quickly jump back into this portal real quick and see how much health it actually has left. It still has 2,000 quadrillion left, so it's going to take quite a while to break this thing. So let's just have a quick look around the rest of the map as well, just to see anything else we have left. I'm also just going to quickly open up the update log just to make sure that I'm not actually missing anything, because these updates are always pretty big and there's always a lot to actually add into it. So of course we've gone over the new chest and the new zone and the 8 new pets. There's also a new pickaxe which I've not seen as of yet, so we'll be just quickly looking here right now at all the new pickaxes. I believe it is actually this Bane axe right here. I must have accidentally bought it at some point, but it does 2 million at base and it can go all the way up to 900 million at its maximum power, which is absolutely insane. Comparing that to the last best one at the Molten Pickaxe at 550 million, and comparing it to as well the Dragon Scythe, it is stronger than the Dragon Scythe. Obviously though, still not quite as strong as the electric guitar. So yeah, this thing is definitely worth buying and upgrading for that 900 million max power. That's always going to be extremely strong and will forever be one of the really good things in this game. But of course we have a 300 quadrillion left to go, so let's just quickly see how much we're going to get from this whole chest break. Hopefully it's going to be quite a lot. We've definitely gotten a lot of future gems from this chest alone. Boom, we get all of the good stuff, all of the loot bags, and we get 65, nearly 66 billion from that, which is pretty insane to say. That is, you know, that's going to get you a lot of future gems. So yeah, right there, 100% worth grinding that thing out. Of course, there's also a brand new rank as well without pressing the wrong thing. If we quickly scroll down, I'm also impossible right now, but of course the new rank is this hacker one right here. 5 times lucky boost, super lucky, sorry, 4 times of the 3 times gems, 4 times of the triple damage, and 3 mega luckies as well as 120,000 gold. That one is definitely worth grinding up to. Not much of an increase in terms of the boost from the actual last overpowered one, but of course it does go up by 1 triple damage as well as the 10k gold, so still worth grinding through either way. And in terms of getting it from the impossible, there's only, again, still only 1 more boost with the triple damage, but 20,000 more gold. So yeah, really strong indeed, and honestly just one of the best things in the game right now. And of course, once this last portal does actually open up, we'll finally see what the new area is through this massive keyhole right here. But yeah, really cool overall. Let me know what you guys think down below of this new update, and yeah, pretty impressive indeed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.